biggest insecurity is not being equal to everyone, being how I am a white male in a society that has been overturning a lot of those lately. It's either you be a part of it, which is a great cause, or if you don't stand up for it enough, then you're seen as not doing enough, and then it just turns into something like worse.
Alright, I think one of my insecurities is listening to people who have a problem with me being openly gay in the church. Normally I don't care about what people have to say, but it's normally sometimes the people that you look up to who have the problem. Naturally I just go through with it because I love who I am and I love what I do, and just have to learn not to care what people have to say.
My biggest insecurity is my height, and it doesn't seem that bad anymore, but since I've been almost 6'1" since I was 12 years old, I got bullied a lot for it. So that's my biggest insecurity.
My biggest insecurity is not being good enough or smart enough for what I want to do in the future.
So my biggest insecurity is honestly not being enough for other people. I grew up very sensitive and like always caring and always putting other people first, and I guess that's just like my biggest insecurity. It's always been like a huge barrier in my life, and I've recently learned that like I need to have more self-worth, but as of now it's still something I really need to work on.
I find that one of my biggest insecurities is that I don't like loneliness. I feel like I like to be drawn out, make an impact, talk first, really relate to people, and I find that whenever I'm alone, like even when I'm just like in my room, it feels kind of strange. I feel like I need to have human interaction, like really find a way to belong and connect to others. So that's definitely one of my biggest insecurities is loneliness.
Yeah, my biggest insecurity is disappointing my parents, pretty much. Like, they've done a lot for me to get to where I am, so like if I don't like make them proud, I guess I'll be letting them down and letting myself down.
For my biggest insecurity, I would say is my shoe size or my foot size. Due to being so big, going in like shoe stores is really hard to find like my shoe, and I have to like go up to the desk and order a size rather than having to get like it right there in the store. They have to order me a size. So I would say that's my biggest insecurity.
So one of my biggest insecurities has always been my teeth, because when I was born without the adult teeth for one of my teeth, and so ever since then, like before I got my implant especially, I was always super insecure about how my smile looked.
I'm insecure about my forehead because when I was a kid, my sister used to tell me I had a 5 head, and she would like hit me on the forehead when she was telling me that.
My biggest insecurity is my social awkwardness.
My biggest insecurity is my body and my weight, because I always feel that I may not be good enough for people because I don't look good.
I think my biggest insecurity is that I compare myself to other people.
My biggest insecurity is self-confidence and comparing myself to others. My skin.
I would say my biggest insecurity is I look for confidence in other people. I really am critical of myself, so I think if other people like me, then I should like myself as well.
My biggest insecurity is thinking that other people don't like me even though they've shown me that they do.
Public speaking.
I guess my biggest insecurity is not being good enough for others.
People.
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 People. People.